Hey guys, this is Tara with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today we're diving into the Witch's Moon for August, can you believe it, 2022. Woo! I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and jump in. P.S. They have the coolest boxes ever. You guys can reuse these, put them together maybe for little gift boxes, maybe keep some of your witchy goodies inside. But anywho, I haven't even done my little usual open it up, give it a little sniff ski before I actually make the video. So I haven't even had a little sniff of it because they always mix it with so many like herbs and oils that these boxes smell awesome. Okay, so let's take this off. I'm gonna reuse that, of course. And they always include a tarot or oracle card when they meditate on each box for each of their subscribers before it goes out. And that's one of my fave things about this company. But here we have confidence by earth, air, and water, and fire. Let my confidence take light from right. Oh, that is very interesting. Ooh, love the backs. So let's actually, I'll get back to this one. We'll find out what deck that comes from, who created the deck. But let's take a look at the theme for this month. And here we have Hand of Destiny. I love it already. After a long and strenuous day of creating and crafting, the witch looks down at their hands, catching a glimpse of wonder. The countless and immortal impressions that stare back hold a depth of wisdom and knowledge that is hard to capture, yet there to grasp. The ancient and mystic symbol of the hand dates back to more than 4,500 years ago, playing a large part in intuitive and divinatory practices, in addition to holding protective and creative powers. In this one-of-a-kind collection, we finally release items that have been in the making for several years. May the items that reside within this box bring you new perspectives and tools to help guide you towards your destiny. The magical items in this box are as follows. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put this off to the side so I can reference it as we take out the goodies. And I also want to note that they put a piece of blank parchment paper in here so you guys can write your magical intentions or whatever you might want to use it for, but it's nice to have some bougie paper, you know, when you're doing some spell work. So I think that's a nice little touch. Okay, I wanted to get back to this card and see who created it. So this is from the Magical Spell Cards deck by Lucy Cavendish. It says this card and the symbols that are represented were meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Know that there is a specific reason you have received this card. It says you can keep it in your Book of Shadows for a complete moon cycle, revisiting its message and impact during your shadow work. I actually do have a journal that I collect all of the cards and bits and pieces, magical notes and things like that I receive. So this is definitely going to go in there after I have kept it on my altar for a little while. Okay, so let's dive in here. Okay, so it looks like we have a really cool sigil here, which, by the way, look at the art going on in here. I ask for wisdom in the wake of my destiny, so mote it be. All right, let's see who created this one. This is the Wisdom Within Destiny sigil artwork. This specific sigil was created exclusively for this collection and is charged with the energy and ability to bring you understanding and wisdom through your magical workings. Talks a little bit more about it, but it was created by G. Ibis and illustrated by A.E. Alden. So collaborative work, and I think that I love when they make their sigils and stuff. It's very nice. All right, so speaking of the Hand of Destiny, check out this. We have some palmistry artwork, which again would look great in a Book of Shadows. Wonderful reference, but also gorgeous art, hence why I say it would look great. But also, since it is rather beautiful and informative, you can put it in a picture frame, place it on your altar, next to your altar, somewhere else in your home. I think it would be wonderful. Let's get in here. Wow. So much awesome information, but also I love their art too. So this is the Palmistry Book of Shadows, created exclusively for this very collection. This beautiful and inspired Palmistry Book of Shadows artwork provides fundamental information regarding the divinatory art of palm reading. Again, this was created by A.E. Alden, both written and illustrated. Very nice work, A.E. Alden. And G. Ibis too. I dig your stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and first things first, you know, my little green witch heart always sings every time. There are some herbs in here, so check out this little herbies. Well, technically herbs and root. We have some organic wormwood. We were just talking about wormwood on our trip, as I thought we actually came across some actual wormwood. We have some Solomon seal and some turmeric root. Oh, dude, if you guys don't know about the healing benefits of turmeric, get on board with that ship. Okay, so for turmeric root, it says known to be used by the ancient sages throughout the centuries. Turmeric can be found within the list of the most powerful protective and healing spices. This specific root can commonly be found in the workings of Hawaiian magic and is referred to as olena. Native to southern Asia and the Pacific Islands, turmeric has been classified as a medicinal herb for more than 4,000 years. In addition to providing you with protection from negative influences, it has been found to support spells related to healing, vitality, and strength. And it gives you the magical attributes as well. It says that this particular root is intended for ritual use only. Then you have Solomon seal. Growing up to 2 feet tall, Solomon seal can be commonly found native to North America, Asia, and Europe. According to lore, King Solomon placed his seal upon this plant once it was recognized how valuable its qualities were. It says you can use it as an incense. Lots of other information gives you the gender, the planetary association, and the elemental association of that particular herb. And lastly, we have organic wormwood. According to ancient grimoire, wormwood was burned in the graveyard so the spirits may rise from the soil and begin to speak. A multifunctional herb, wormwood provides protection against ill will and is used in an assortment of spells for breaking hexes. Interesting. And also gives you the gender, planetary association, and elemental association. And again, this says that it's intended for ritual use only and external use only. So good to know the little caveats that they have there. So excellent. I love me some herbs. Get my herb on. Speaking of getting herbs on, we have some more herbally goodness in here, which I do believe is the ritual sacred salt. So let's see what it says in here. Okay, this is the Oracle of Neptune ritual sacred salt. Associated with the essence of water, the sea, and the Roman god Neptune, this dark and mysterious planet is a potent activator of our inner intuition. Commonly called upon and worked with in non-physical sense, Neptune assists us in connecting with the divine. It talks a little bit more about it, but inside of here they have rose, jasmine, patchouli, and cedarwood oils, as well as rose, echinacea, lavender, and oak bark herbs, and a special mixture of their Neptune magical oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. Dude, all of that sounds awesome. Anything having rose inside, by the way, because I put rose in just about everything that I create, is going to be magical. And by the way, you guys, you don't have to have a technical tub in order to use bath salt. You know, if you want to use some of these magical bath salts, or if you want to create your own, by the way, you could put it on the floor of the shower, like just pour a little bit in. I put a little, like one of those hair catchers, so that some of the bigger herbs don't go down the drain, and I can just maybe toss them into the soil afterwards, into the garden. Or you can put it into a huge bowl of water and use it as a foot soak. You can put it into a smaller bowl of water, maybe pour it over your head while you're in the shower. Some people like to put bath salts into a sachet and hang it from the shower head. So, you know, many other ways to use sacred salt if you don't have a bathtub. Just a little FYI. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, is it one of their magical anointing oils, of which I am very fond? It is, it is. Let's see what we have here. Inner magical anointing oil. Ooh, you guys get in on that. Look at the herbal goodness in there. I can dig it. Okay, let's see what they have to say in their notes here. This is the Inner Eye Magical Anointing Oil. We have created this Inner Eye magical anointing oil with the intention of activating and refining your inner vision. Allow this oil to assist you during the making of important decisions or simply when you feel as if you must follow your gut during difficult situations. It talks a little bit more about it, but it says the inside of here they have the magical oils of patchouli, frankincense, myrrh, clove, and anise, and also some wormwood, mugwort, and jasmine, a quartz crystal said to personify oneness within your aura, and they've also included a special mixture of their intuition magic oil from their personal cabinet of witchery. With all of that said, let's give this a sniff. Ooh, I know we don't have smell-o-vision yet, but try to take in the essence anyway. All right, let me give it a smell. Ooh. It's like sweet and there's just, I guess my friend Steph might say that little je ne sais quoi. Just something about it is, I don't know, like I'm in a forest, but somebody's baking cookies, but I also feel like hella magical. Like there's a lot going on in here, so I can't wait to actually maybe place this upon my third eye and go into meditation and see how that works. Maybe when I'm doing my grounding and connecting in the morning at my altar. So, you know, we'll give it a go. I'll report back. But anyway, good stuff there. I can kind of feel it. All right. In here, yay! I think this is going to be our little candles. So they hand roll their candles, by the way, using beeswax. All right. Ooh, this is like, I think it's a dark blue, or not really a black candle, but it looks like, and if it is, it's got bluish tones to it, but that might be really good for third eye work. What do you guys think? I love that. Okay, let me look on the notes and see what this is. Okay, so this is a hand-rolled intuitive spiral spell candle. We have hand-rolled and anointed this candle with the intention of providing you with the energies of intuition during your rituals and practices. As you work through divinatory practices to catch glimpses of the future or work to understand the wisdom of the past, allow this candle to enhance your ability to see things more clearly. Let's see, it talks a little bit about it. Okay, but they have hand-rolled it and anointed it with ylang ylang, jasmine, and frankincense oil, as well as a special blend from their personal cabinet of witchery. And also as a reminder, never leave candles unattended. Yes. All right, but you know, you can follow their suggestion, or you know, if you have something else in mind for it, which I think I do, you do you, boo. You know, your practice is your practice. They just have wonderful tools, and then you guys figure out how you would like to utilize them. Okay, then we have some incense sticks. We have black opium. Ooh, really? Let's see, in here. Okay, black opium ritual incense sticks. As you allow the smoke from this ritual incense to waft throughout your sacred space, allow its unwinding and relaxing energies to surround you. Burn this ritual incense as you work through your creative processes, like writing, drawing, painting. And also, by the way, if you are going to burn incense, it is helpful to leave at least a window or two open to allow the old stagnant energy to leave, and also so you don't hotbox yourself, which is no bueno for little furry four-legged ones and possibly little two-legged ones as well. So, and yourself. So anyway, just a little FYI on that. But let me see or sniff actually what this black opium is like. Ooh, that is the dark good stuff. So real musky, kind of smells like fall. Really good stuff there. I like it. Can't wait to burn it. Maybe actually I'll burn it tonight while I'm working on some stuff. Okay, looks like we have a couple more things in here. And one of them wrapped like a little present, which I think is nice and special. I'm gonna reuse this twine, by the way. This is nice. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is amazeballs. Like all kinds of amazeballs. Like I was thinking of getting a palmistry palm actually to put on my altar. So I found a really awesome one, but we sold it for Desert Cauldron. But okay, let me hold on. Grab the notes here. Okay, so the Witch's Moon exclusive brass Hand of Destiny Talisman. It's kind of heavy too, because like I said, it is brass. We're so thrilled to finally have the opportunity to include our exclusive Hand of Destiny Talisman into this very special collection. We have designed this talisman with the intention of providing psychic protection and personal power to you on your magical journey. When we begin to connect with the idea and purpose of life through a more spiritual lens, we find that we are more susceptible to psychic attacks and attachments as we step closer to the veil between the world and the one that is beyond. This talisman was created to enhance the positive influences that create your essence and aura. The hand has been known to be a symbol of strength, protection, and power throughout history. Found within the Celtic symbols, the hand represents our connection to authority and personal power over those things that we can control. It is commonly said that the hands individually harbor the energies of the gods and goddesses. In addition, the hand represents action, creativity, and artistry. You will find within the palm of the hand the symbol of the eye. References to the symbol of the eye can be found within the early history of Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt, pointing to the correspondences of the sun and the all-seeing eye of Ra, or the eye of Horus. And it gives you a whole lot of backstory and history about how they came about this to put this all together. And the last little bits here, it says, there are wonderful resources that can help you build a foundation in knowing the basic meaning and practices of this divine art. In this collection, we have provided a Book of Shadows artwork that includes the foundational information and outline of palmistry. And if you guys recall that from the very beginning of the video, we have that wonderful piece of artwork here. So, whoa, wow. This is, I need to calm myself right now. That is so amazing. Okay, let me put this aside. Like I said, I would like to reuse that twine later. But we have one last thing in here. But wait, that's not all. Let's see what this is. What? Oh my gosh. It's an incense stick holder for like the incense that they provided. This is so awesome. This is awesome. Okay. Included within this collection, we'll find the palmistry hand incense holder. Simply place the wooden end of your incense stick within the small hole at the base of the palm. Inscribed on this palmistry hand, you will find the headline, heart line, fate line, and lifeline, in addition to the planetary mounds. Okay, hold on. I need to give you guys a visual. So we're going to put that there. And I'm going to take my handy dandy black opium sticks that they provided. And so we'll simply place our little stick just like that. Ta-da! And then we would give it a little burn. But I don't want to burn it right now because it's too hot to open up our windows just yet. So there'll be no place for the old energy and the smoke to go. But that's definitely something I'd like to do later this evening when it's a little bit cooler out. Wow. Okay, you guys. All right, you guys, that was everything in this month's Witch's Moon for August 2022. I'm blown away, as I am every month. Sound like a broken record of all the wonderful things that they add into their boxes. You know, I do love using their magical tools, and I also think that really benefit from kind of seeing some DIY stuff. So when like I'm all done with some of the herbs that I'm using here, I can figure out where other herbs that maybe were of similar potency or similar magical purpose. And I don't know, for me, it's just really helps me gain ideas from my practice. And that's also why I like doing these unboxing, is that I help to give you some DIY ideas. You know, maybe if you aren't going to be a subscriber of the box, at least maybe you have some ideas. Maybe working with palmistry, you know, maybe you guys, some of you guys are palm readers, so maybe you guys do work with some of these herbs or want to find ways that maybe they suggested in using these things. So hopefully it's helpful in that arena. And also, you know, hopefully you did like the unboxing too. So maybe you are thinking about getting a subscription to the Witch's Moon. And in that case, I do have the link down below, not only for the Witch's Moon, but their other two boxes as well, which is the Bounty box and the Roots box, which I am also subscribed. But I've been a subscriber of theirs since I think they first started in like 2016. And I've been a happy subscriber ever since. And, you know, I am happy to support small businesses, especially ones that I feel are very heart-based, that they do care about the people that they are creating these boxes for. It's not just, oh, we're going to go make some money, we're just going to throw a bunch of stuff together that kind of looks woo-woo. No, they know that we have a lot of different backgrounds. We don't all practice the same. We don't all have the same altars. And maybe some of us don't even have altars. And they know that. So I think that they reach a pretty broad audience with the things that they have. And so, yeah, so I just like showing it off. But anyway, I hope you guys dug this. And if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. And don't forget to click that ding, ding, ding notification bell for more videos just like this. If you want to know a little bit more about me and check out maybe my little witchy shop, Desert Cauldron, or maybe you want to grab a reading over at my website, kittenswaitsandtarot.com. Check out all of that information down below. You're also going to see my Patreon, my YouTube membership, my newsletter, Leon Mystery School, all that good stuff. All right. But in the meantime, I will catch you later. All right. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.